Hey, what's up YouTube? Matt from Lego Bros coming to you guys with another video today. So obviously in this video I'm going to be doing a screen record video. So what I want to do today is talk about the new Rawlings series that just got released, the Color Sync 2.0s. So for this I'm going to be going on a really good buddy of mine's page. I'm going to go on Chad from Softball Fans right here, and he actually has a full list of all of the gloves that are going to be available. Actually, besides one, and my friend John just texted me, and he will probably watch this video too, which will be really funny. So yeah, let's go like this and let's go through them all. So the first glove is a Pro 314-2 SCR. So breakdown for you guys: 314 is the model number, -2 is the web, SC is Scarlet, R is Royal. So for this one, it's going to be a JT Scarlet Palm, which I believe is Japan tan. It's not tan color, it's the tan, like the style of tanning. Back leather is camel, red web, red binding, red trim. It's got blue welting and blue and red patches, which are a very popular patch in this series of the Color Sync 2.0s. I think this is a pretty nice glove. Reminds me of the Addison Russell glove, you know, the GOTM. This is probably like what he actually uses with the blue. I think that would look pretty dope. The next is the Pro 234-2 CBG. So this is actually a new model to me because a Pro 2 is a Pro 200. I get that, but it has the, you know, the 314 back. So I think this is a new model. This is pretty cool. This glove is definitely a looker. It's a lot of mostly camel. It's got black thumb, which is new. This is not something you could usually do, which is really nice. Rawlings definitely stepping up their customizer game, which is saying a lot because they already made the best customs, in my opinion. So you got that. You got black lace, black embroidery, but it has Vegas gold, or metallic gold, I'm sorry, welting and binding, which is pretty cool, and it's got the gold and red Rawlings patches. So this is definitely a little flashier of a glove, definitely a cool model, definitely different, and it's got a little bit of flash to it, which I know some people do enjoy. Now this one, I think you will see a lot of these sold. I think you'll be seeing a lot of these at your local fields because it's a pretty awesome looking catcher's gloves, and catcher's gloves never really get any flash stock-wise. Usually very simple, very plain. Even Wilson makes plain catcher's mitts, which is saying a lot from the flashiest brand in Wilson. So it's mostly black. It has a metallic gold binding and welting. It has black lace, gray. I don't know what you really call this gray. It's not. It's just like it's a piece of the thing. Hold on, I want to see where it says gray. Back palm. Yeah, because it's really not the back of the palm though, because you know that's the back of the palm. So I don't know. That's how they call it for Rawlings. So it is what it is. It's got the black and gold patch, which I'm a big fan of personally. They look phenomenal on Marco's Custom. This is a little flashy glove. It's going to be a really nice catcher's mitt. One of the nicest stocks that I've seen from them in a while. I just don't like the pattern. That's me personally. So the next one is going to be a huge, huge, huge seller. I think this one is going to sell out because everyone loves DCTs. You know, it's the best first baseman pattern. And now you're talking about mostly black. It's about all black and gold. That's it. It's got gold binding, and you know it's got the top binding as well with the gold. It's got, you know, gold embroidery, gold palm, everything like that. This glove is definitely a showstopper. One of my favorites, if not my favorite. I just wish it didn't have the gold binding. If it had black binding and the rest of it was just gold, including the patches and the stitching, I would have been all over this. But I don't like the metallic gold binding. I think it's going to fade really quickly, and that's just not something I'm a fan of. If I don't get a custom soon, I will think about getting this, though. The next one is a really cool glove. This is the first time, I believe, if I'm right, you know, let me know. I'm pretty sure I am, that the -7 web is a public stock web. I've seen them on customs, people getting them, but I've never seen it on an actual stock glove. So they're going to make a lot of these, not that they're limited edition or anything like that. You know, it's a Pro 315-7 SL. Now you got to have the Heart of Hide Oil Sandlot, which is a really nice color. Some of you guys have seen Sandlot through other people's customs and obviously in the Sandlot series, which is that color. But this is obviously Heart of Hide quality leather with that color. This one is really, really nice. It's got gold stitching. It has gold welting. It's got all Sandlot with camel, gold palm, and it has the gold and red logos. I think this one is going to be really, really nice. If you're a fan of the 315 pattern, I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this one. So next is the Pro NP5-2RGS. So, now you're jumping to the NP5s. I believe it's the only NP of the whole series. It is mostly royal blue with gray web, and it's got the wrist and the wings as gray, as well as the red lace and welting. It's really actually hard to see the welting. You got to really zoom in to see it, or you would look right by it. It's got the blue and red patch, which, like I said, is the most popular patch in this series. You will see it, I believe, 2 more times through this, through this video. It's got the silver stitching on here, which I think is really going to pop. Next, now we're jumping into the Outfielder's Glove. Now you're going into the Pro 3039-6CCR. This glove is beautiful. I was really hoping, I saw this when Rawlings sneak peeked it. It doesn't say sizes or anything. I was really hoping this was going to be a 12 1/4, but it's not. It's the full Outfielder's Glove. It is all camel. It's got red welting, but blue everything else. The only part of the glove that's red is the welting and the inside the patch. Blue lace, blue embroidery. I believe it's tone-on-tone stitching. Yeah, stitching tone-on-tone. It's got the blue logo. This is definitely like an Outfielder's version of the Bryant, just with the blue lace. And I've seen a lot of people actually relace Bryants into blue, and it looks great. So that definitely must have been some inspiration for this one. Now you got the Pro 204-2OT. So it's got the Japan tan. This glove is going to be a massive, massive seller for sure. It's got the oranges tan. Looks like a Tulo, kind of like a remake. Tulo meets EL3. It's got a lot of gold on it. It's got the gold embroidery, probably gold stitching, black lace, black binding, black web. Black logo, not web. Web's tone-on-tone. This glove is going to be really, really nice. It's a Pro 200 single post. Everyone craps their pants whenever a Pro 200 single post comes out because it's not a Tulo, but it looks like a Tulo, but it plays like a normal person's glove. So this glove is really nice. I think a lot of people are really going to be purchasing this one quickly. Next is a Pro 200. This is a 11 3/4 inch. Definitely like a smaller version of a Bryant, but much flashier. It's got the blue web, blue and white patches. I think these look better, the blue and white, as opposed to the blue and red. It just kind of looks calmer, not as flashy, but it still has a flash to it. It's got the camel lace, black wings. Blue wings, which is new. Before you wouldn't be able to do this. The blue down here in the wing would have to match the wrist, but that's something new that Rawlings just released in one of their option updates. So I think this is going to be a nice glove as well. Next, we're getting into the pitchers. Pro 200-9 CBS 11 3/4 pitcher's glove. You got black back, black web. No finger pad, no finger hood. The black and red patch, which I believe is new, it's quite nice. Red lace and a camel palm. The camel palm, I'm kind of not a fan of. I wish they would have just murdered this glove completely and just made it black. I think that would have looked really, really good. It would have just been a nice glove. I think the camel is kind of offsetting in my opinion, but if you like it, more power to you. Next glove is a Pro 204-2 SHDS. So now we're getting into another new color, which is the dark sherry. Dark sherry, to me, is a somewhat darker version of Primo Sherry, which was, a very popular colorway. Marco had the Alexi Ramirez, which was Primo Sherry, this is kind of like Alexi Ramirez meets Manny Machado game model, where it's got the gray lace and the gray stitching and the silver stamping. It's definitely nice. I know if Marco was still in high school, he would have been all over this glove because this would have matched our high school colors perfectly. So if you're a fan of that Primo colorway, I feel you're going to like this. It's got the dark shadow web and dark shadow wrist, and I believe it's the wings too. Yeah, dark shadow is a really nice color. My OG quote unquote custom, if you guys remember that glove, one of the first nice gloves I've had, that was a dark shadow colorway. The dark shadow is a mix between black and very, very, very deep gray. I like it a lot. It's a nicer alternative to black. It's very easy on the eyes, and it plays very beautifully. Now you got the Pro 314-2 CHN. This glove is really nice. You got chocolate hard to hide leather with navy web, navy logos, and navy lace. Really nice. This glove reminds me a lot of the Dansby A2000, for it was chocolate with navy and red, but instead of red, they just swapped it out for gold, which looks awesome. I know that chocolate and navy goes really well together. I wouldn't have thought to add gold, but I just remember like with Marco's custom, it's chocolate and gold, and it pops so beautifully. So this one was really, really nicely done. This is not the last of the gloves. Let me show you guys the last of them. There's one more that's not on there for some reason, but I remember seeing it, that Rawlings posted it. This is a Pro 303 1275, mostly gray with a little bit of black, or that might be dark shadow. It's hard to tell from the picture. Black lace and the black and silver patch, which I think looks awesome. That's a super clean patch. I think that would look good with a lot of different gloves. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Do you like these videos when I'm just kind of talking and showing stuff? I kind of want to do another video like I did with the 44, but do it on Marucci. Let me know, guys, if you want to see that. If you guys are enjoying these type of videos, let me know. Give me a big thumbs up. I think it's a way for me to stay in the glove world, but not be buying new gloves every other week like I was doing. That obviously was extremely financially draining. But this is still kind of cool to kind of talk to you guys still about the gloves, do different kinds of stuff. Make sure you guys are subscribing. That 10K giveaway is going to be lit. I know, someone's going to be super happy at the end of it. So hope you guys did enjoy this. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, have a good day.